what do you think? Let's go to the other people, like people who don't work at fast food. Um, Anything from people who have no job to people who have a great job. What do you think they should be doing to help out the workers?
I feel like everyone should be banding together and speaking out, and we definitely need to be working out our government system and employee system in order to make this country last for a long term security versus this kind of like quick, slightly, oh, some are getting rich quickly while some are just totally getting poor super fast. I don't even know what to, I guess
Yeah,
capitalist. Let's just call it the spade a spade.
so
Um,
better wage equality, and everyone needs to stand up for it,
yes,
basically.
everyone needs to fight for total equality, whether you're broke or whether you're doing very well for yourself. And then I totally commend those millionaires who drop their status or billionaires who drop their status because they're being philanthropists, you know? Like I,
Who would
cause,
one of those people be? Because I haven't heard of too many of any, or if any of these people.
um, now I'd have to look that up. I've, it's like things that happen upon and see it, and I'm all like, oh, cute.
Yeah, I think it should be illegal to be a billionaire.
I also,
I always have, because they're hoarding money. I mean, the money should be going to the people, and they're hoarding it, and the generations of their family are going to be rich. I mean, look at the president we have now. He hasn't worked a day in his life. He was handed $200 million. He's failed everything and been bailed out of it by his family and his wealth. And now he's president and showing exactly what CEOs do. They don't do any work and go golfing all day and sit around, have meetings and drinks, and, while their employees slave away and make them rich, or richer in his case.
yeah,
So I think that's the best thing about Trump is he's getting people really pissed off and ready to fight, and he's showing that corporate CEOs really don't do anything. They're just lazy, lazy, lazy people who live off the sweat and labor of others, and always have
mm,
had everything handed to them. In most cases, I'll say, I'm sure there's probably an exception to every rule, but in the world we have less than 3 or 4 thousand billionaires, and the majority of them were born with it.
yeah.
So yeah, that's why I'm not a fan of the ultra rich, because they hurt everybody else.
J.K. Rowling is one. I just looked it up.
Who? I'm sorry.
J.K. Rowling.
Oh, the writer from Harry Potter and all that. Yeah, she seems
Yeah,
pretty awesome sometimes.
sometimes. She
And
went
she
from
and she
billionaire to millionaire. Still, millionaires kind of doing a lot because you really only need, I think, 200,000 to live pretty good.
yeah, was she wasn't she poor at first before she wrote the books, or was she always kind of well to do?
I believe so. I
Yeah,
believe so.
I've heard stories. You know how people just make up stories sometimes, or like,
Yeah.
um, well, that's cool. Yeah, I've seen her do some pretty awesome things and say some cool things online. I don't know a
Mm.
whole lot about her. I'm gonna look her up though now that you mentioned that. I know you said you had to get to work today, so we'll probably make this a shorter show than usual. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you the last word to say anything you want to say or anything you think we missed that needs to be brought up. This is your time to just have a platform to say whatever you want to say.
I feel like most of the people who are going to listen to your show are already going to be active, but I definitely want to say that for me personally, I feel like some of the best, most fulfilling times were while speaking out for myself and for others, and to not be afraid because the only thing you can gain is, I mean, the only thing you can lose is time, really. I mean, you know? So, but
Well, I
you can
think
gain a lot in making your voice heard.
yeah, I think people got to realize that a minimum wage job. I mean, I understand people have families and things they got to pay for, and that job means everything. But if you have a chance to make it better, you could always find another crappy job, pretty much. You know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
the hardest thing to do.
Make your
Today,
own.
yeah, in today's economy, it's a little harder than it used to be, but still, standing up for your rights and fighting for all the people. I mean, yeah, I mean, I never feel better than when I'm on the right track, I think. Like, for me, a lot of times when I start getting attacked online by Nazis and alt right scumbags, I feel empowered because I feel like I'm doing the right thing.
Mhm.
It's like they hate me this much, I must be on the right track. And it's the same thing I believe with that. You know, the more the corporations hate you, the more you're a thorn in their side and a threat, and they see you as making a difference. I think that's awesome, and I think it empowers people, and the people unite and stick together. But there is that fear of, oh my God, I'm going to lose this little couple of dollars I'm making, and then what am I going to do because I really need it? I can't survive without it. We got to
Yeah.
find a way around that. And, you know, I almost wish that some of the union dues would go to take care of people um, when things like that happen to them. Like if you get fired trying to fight for a union, they should take care of you until you can find something or try to help you out. Or I know some unions do that, but I know a
Hmm.
lot of them nowadays don't. Um, I'm a big proponent of, I mean, a advocate of striking and just shutting places down. Like you don't want to pay us right, then you're not going to make a dollar today. And if you hire more people, good luck getting them in the store.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, we do have a lot of activists that listen to this show, but we do have other people too. And I just like to wake people up, and I like to make sure you guys' voices all get heard because I don't know everything. I know very little, and it helps to have a lot of different people's opinions in this, so we could come up with a plan to attack it and make it better. So anything
Yeah.
else you want to add, Simone, or you want to wrap this up?
Um, no, I don't think there's too much I want to add. Maybe just a reminder that even though you're a customer somewhere, that you could very well be the employee. So definitely look at company standards and spend your money based on that because you don't have to give everyone your money all the time. Like whatever you earn, you don't have to just give it to whoever, especially for nonsense stuff. Like I'm directing this at McDonald's.
Yeah,
Not
McDonald's isn't the only one. They're pretty bad, but there's a lot of like really terrible places just like them. They're not all fast food. There are different kinds of jobs, and yeah, people just need to stand strong and stay united. That's the key.
Yeah, stop
Without
giving these
unity,
companies money when they're not treating their employees right.
yeah,
That
like
could be
I've
your.
never, I've never in my life been in a Walmart because of that reason.
Hmm.
Um, I don't even know what, other than the people of Walmart videos, I don't know what one looks like inside really. Um, but yeah, I do that because I've known some people who work there, and I know how horrible it is. And
Hmm.
I don't usually eat at fast food places, although sometimes like I'll get one of those dollar drinks at McDonald's, and I hate myself afterwards. But I'm so thirsty sometimes.
Yes, I
but
understand.
but yeah, I really appreciate you coming on the show today. And I hope the people listening will get involved and stand up for their coworkers and the workers at the places they go to. And if they're not being treated right, boycott that place. Make sure they don't make money. Stand with the workers.
Hmm.
So thanks so much, Simone. You're always welcome to come back if you have anything else to say on People's Radio. We're here for the people.
Thank
And
you for having
I,
me.
yeah, I know you talked to me the other day about one of your friends. Just contact me in the next week or two about that, and we'll go ahead and get that show set up too. Okay.
Okay, sounds great.
Cool. Thanks a lot, Simone. I really appreciate you coming on today.
Thank you. Thank you for
All right.
having me. I enjoyed it very much.
Okay. Bye.
All right, bye.